And I hate that I spent years drinking a lot and dating black dudes and waste my own time back in my early and mid 20s. I hate that. I hate that for myself, that I wasted time dating niggas who didn't only wanted to me, that wasted my time. And when I was in a relationship with a black guy, he totally gaslighted me, abused me. But that's a whole nother story that most people already know. I wasted my time in my early 20s in abusive relationships. Then when I was in my mid 20s, I drank a shit ton and was just dating around. And now I'm in my late 20s and I'm old. I feel washed up. I feel like I need to find someone so I can just stick to and cling to and have a baby for. I'm jealous of women who already have children. It pains me to see other women that already have children sometimes. And I'm not talking about no mammy shit. No, oh, I need a chocolate baby. No, I'm talking about I want a child that came from me, from my white husband, my white fiance. I don't care at this point. But white husband, white fiance, a boyfriend that lasts more than 6 months, I don't care. As long as it's a fine white zaddy that sticks around, I will have a baby for him. I need that in my life.
Guys, that is a young lady by the name of Olivia. Her YouTube moniker is D's Olivia Bish 2, and she represents a bigger problem in the black community that I'd like to discuss. One is there is a mental health issue not only with this young lady, but with certain sisters in black America. And two,
Hi, you guys. So I'm not sure if you're familiar with Olivia or with O'Shea Duke Jackson, but they're both YouTubers, both content creators. Her channel is more of a journal. She really goes live and talk about her own day-to-day life. She rarely gives commentary on anything, on trending topics or anything that's going on out here. She just kind of talks about herself and her dating life. She is a part of the divestment or divester sector. I guess that's how she would classify herself. And O'Shea, of course, is a part of the Black Manosphere. He allegedly created the Black Manosphere. So he created this video around Olivia, and she, as you can hear, was talking about she wished she had a child at this point in her life, and she's only late 20s. So I think she still has time to have a child, right? So, I mean, I think Mother's Day just made her feel away. That's kind of what I took from it. The video is only like 5 minutes, so the fact that he took something from a 5-minute video and decided to make something out of it, it kind of tickles me. Anyway, so I was sitting here thinking like, well, he should invite her to his dating show. He has a dating show that is produced out of his studio that's based somewhere in South Africa. Don't quote me on that, but wherever he is. And I was thinking, it'd be nice if he would invite her. Maybe he could film it here in the States. Because he comes to the U.S. Sometimes I hear him saying that he's in New York or wherever in his videos. So I don't know. But I was thinking, that would be a good look for her and for him. Because he's clearly following her. And I don't know if he's communicating with her, especially since she don't like black men. At least that's what she's saying. I don't know if he's communicating with her or not, but I thought, that would be a good idea if he would invite some YouTubers to the show, right? I'm always taking over somebody else's stuff, right? Taking over Tasha K's app, taking over his dating show. But yeah, I just thought it was a good idea. I was like, oh, he should invite some YouTubers, right? Olivia and maybe some other guys. Not nobody from that Black Manosphere though, or the red pill. We don't want that type of energy for Olivia at all. But I was thinking more in line of maybe inviting her to the Pan African show. But then he would have to, of course, pay for her trip and not just her and a friend, at least one friend, because I don't think she should go anywhere that far away from home by herself, especially to know O'Shea Duke Jackson. Anyway, but let me know what you guys think. one of the things that I wanted to bring up around what she was saying as well, because a lot of those guys in his comments, like I said, he's a part of the Black Manosphere, they were really going in on her about her saying that she was dating around. Now, years ago, people would say not to put your business out like that. As a woman, you don't go around telling people how many people you've been with. But, times have changed. People don't have the same, lessons, life lessons, right? So, maybe she doesn't think like that, or she didn't care what she was saying. She just was trying to make her point. But of course, they were, really tearing into her about that. And as far as the alcohol problem, she has already touched on, like I said, her channel is a journal. So she's already touched on going to treatment and all of that. So that wasn't something that people should not already know if you follow her channel. Like I said, I just feel like people are not raising their kids the same as maybe at one time. So as far as her putting her numbers out there, but there is a double standard about that. Like, men can say stuff like that, women really cannot. Like I said, those guys in his comments are really on her. Like, they're really judging her over that statement. But what do you guys think? Do you think women should put stuff like that out? Let me know in the comments. Or do you think it just don't matter these days? What's good for the goose is good for the gander. However, there is a double standard. Like I said, men can get away with saying stuff like that. I don't think women can as much. Well, not as much at all. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think O'Shea should invite Olivia to his dating show? And some other YouTubers as well, right? I think that's a good idea. But that's just my opinion. What do you guys think? Now, I know he's not going to pay for everybody's trip. I'm just saying he probably should pay for Olivia. Now, that's why I was saying that maybe he could have some segments here in the States. It still could be called the Pan-African Dating Show, but just bring it to the U.S. But I don't know. I get the feeling. I'm not gonna go on. I'm not going in on O'Shea in this video. This is not what this video is about. This is about Olivia, and then she was talking about becoming a mother. She's only in her 20s. I think that she has time. I feel like she has time. And then there's also the sperm bank, right? So she has options, and she have time to figure it out. I don't think that she needs to pressure herself in that way, but that's just my opinion. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. What do you think about my dating show idea? Do you think that O'Shea should invite some YouTubers? You hear it's quite a few of them that talk about being single, like Storm, Monroe, right? Olivia. There's some other ones, I'm sure. I think it's a good idea. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. And I will see you guys in the next video.